I don't even know what date it is. Maybe the 21st, 22nd. I don't know. I lose track on the weekends. But it's all good. Don't really matter, does it? It's somewhere around there in July. So I'm on my way to the prison job. The prison job that I love. And I hope everybody had a good weekend. I'm having a little trouble with my right foot. I believe it's plantar fasciitis. So I wore a brace all weekend. And you know, when you first wear the brace, I've had the brace for a while. Because I have this off and on. And sometimes it just flares up for whatever reason. I know it's shoes. I know. And I'm sure somebody's going to say it's my weight too. Go right ahead. Say whatever you want to. Anyway, it does hurt at times. And that brace kind of turns your foot so you're not walking, you know. So when you first put the brace on, it's going to hurt. But I did notice it felt better this morning. But I can't wear the brace at work. So, you know, just be worn at home. Just be worn at home. All right, we're going to talk about this BoxyCharm by Ipsy today. I'm going to do an unboxing, and then at the end I'll talk a little bit about Tim. I don't really have a lot to say about him today. I know he's back in Sarasota, but that's all I'll say until we get there to the other part. Of course, BoxyCharm, you know, used to be their own separate company, and then Ipsy bought them, or they merged, whatever you want to call it. Well, I always had the, you know, the box from BoxyCharm, the introductory box, because it was box. And I get the skincare box. Now, there will be times that, you know, they put some color makeup in there, but normally it's stuff I pick out, you know, because you can pick out some parts of it. The box is $27.50, I believe. It used to be $25. It's $27.50 now, plus tax. And I've dropped everything else that I get for the time being. And I do this a lot. And I always go back and forth on whether to cancel this. But since I'm on a low buy anyway, I decided to keep this box, because this way it would keep me, you know, I would still be getting some products to try out for you and let you know what I thought. And the foundation video, the e.l.f. foundation video is coming. I am wearing it today. I got a lot to say about it, and I got to put down some notes and stuff. So I'll just let you know that it's not going to be easy as I thought it would be when I first started wearing it. So I don't know, you can take that any way you want to. But I'll just put it to you this way. It's not going to work for everybody. You know, some of these reviews, and I've not really watched them. I've seen the titles. I mean, the only one I did watch was Melissa 55's, and we had talked about it before. But I think there's already foundations on the market at the drugstore that beats it. I'll just go ahead and tell you that. And that's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to tell you. But I mean, it's fine. It's not terrible or anything. Alright, you're too close to that car, Vicky. You're too close to that car. That's that big van there. So I hear there's going to be some changes around here. That's the way it is when you work for the deep state. They make changes all the time. And if y'all want to know what I'm talking about when I say that, go watch Grifter Anonymous' video. He figured me out. He did. He figured me out. Alright. Now, Ipsy. And here's the box. And I did glance at it. I didn't, you know, go into long detail about it, but I did glance at it. This month I did not choose an extra You can choose extras sometimes for $10 more. I didn't choose one this month. I just went with what was in the box, because like I say, I'm cutting back on spending. So the first thing we're going to see, this says Passporting Glow. So I guess this has to do with vacation. Transformative scents. It says vacation worthy makeup. Like I say, I don't really have that much makeup here. There is maybe one or two things. Refreshing skincare. And that's why I get the box. Now, as I said, you don't have to pick skincare. You can pick all makeup. I just happen to prefer skincare to try out, whereas with the makeup, I just kind of I'd rather pick out my own makeup. Okay, the first thing I see here is the Grown Alchemist, and you know, we've been getting a lot from them. I don't know if they were reformulating a bunch of products and Ipsy bought a lot of them, or what's going on with them. But anyway, this is a pretty expensive line, or it was. I don't know about now. Maybe they went out of business. I don't know. Grown Alchemist Instant Smoothing Serum. And let's see if it tells us on our little thing here how much this cost. I'm curious. I'm curious. Nope. This just talks about what's coming for August and everything. So anyway, I don't know how much this costs. I'll try to look up the prices. Grown Alchemist Instant Smoothing Serum. And if I look at the ingredients real quickly, let's see what we see. Water, sodium hyaluronate. So the second thing is going to be hyaluronic acid, Myrothymus belliflora, Flava belliflora leaf extract, and some kind of acid, leuphenic acid. I don't know what that is. Some of these ingredients, I don't know what they are. Of course, it's got aloe in it, citric acid, which I think is used as a preservative. So anyway, I will try this out. It's supposed to be holistic, so we'll see. Okay, the next thing is the Volition Semillion Overnight Retinol Serum. So this has retinol, and it's the OL, not the AL, so that tells me it's not very strong. For those of you, or those of us that use the real tretinoin or retin-A or retinaldehyde. Oh Lord, I won't say what I saw, but the cat's out here. Semillion Overnight Retinol Serum. Okay, all right. Now, here we have a liquid lipstick. So let's look at that. This is from Be Your Own Desire. Never heard tell of it. Or is that what it stands for? Yeah, Be Your Own Desire. So I don't really like that color, I can tell you that. This is going to be a little bit too peachy, I think, for me. I mean, it would be fine, I think, in the fall, but it's not really my color that I like. I think it would make my teeth look yellow. Y'all know I'd prefer to wear colors that make my teeth look whiter. Okay, this is the Pear Nova Liquid Eyeliner Chocolate Drop. So it is a brown. And on your questionnaire, you can put down if you prefer black or brown eyeliner. And I use brown. But now I did use the black today on my top lashes just to switch it up. But I kind of tried to go really lightly and right against the, you know, my lashes so it wouldn't look so harsh. Okay, this, it looks pretty nice. Yeah, that's a good brown. That's a good brown there. I like that. So we'll have to try that out soon. Okay, now what we got here. This is the Tula Skincare Radiant Skin Brightening Serum Skin Tint SPF 30. Okay, I already have, no, I don't have the Tula. Sorry, I don't have the Tula. I have the Bliss. And this is chemical. So I don't know that I'll even try this. Y'all know I'm not a big fan of chemical sunscreens. And it's not because I'm afraid of them. It's more got to do with that they irritate my skin. They cause my skin to be hot and red. And that's why I don't like to wear them. Because I don't like that feeling of feeling hot all day. And that's what it does. So I probably won't use this. And if one of y'all want this, let me know. And I'll try to mail it out to you. You know, yeah, and y'all know I'm slow with mailing stuff. So, but if somebody wants this, and if they, you know, if I have several people, I'll do a little giveaway. But this is a tool. Now this is supposed to be pretty popular from what I know. SPF 30. The two, it's avobenzone and octalate sunscreens. And I mean, I know it's popular. So some people wear this. And, you know, that's entirely up to you. But I just know it's light, medium, neutral is the color. And I'm not going to open it since I'm going to give it away. But it expires 2/26, so it's good for a pretty good while. So if anybody wants this, just put it down below and I'll do a drawing or whatever. Okay, the next thing is so we got two sunscreens here. This is the Daily UV Defense from Innisfree Broad Spectrum SPF 36, no white cast. So that's telling me that it's also chemical, avobenzone, homsalate, and octasalate. And so these two I'll give away. So let me know which one you want, the Innisfree or the Tula, and we'll do a drawing. If you want, if it doesn't matter, just say it doesn't matter, but just make sure that you put down there that you want to try this, and I'll do a little giveaway for it. And I'll try for it not to be wintertime before I send it out. Okay, that's all of that. I got one more thing. This is the scent box. And I almost canceled this one or put it on hold, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, I did try this out yesterday with Dave to see, and he liked it. It's a little powdery, I will say that. This is the Aqua Aligura Forte Mandarin Baltic. Now, I don't know who makes this. I don't know why I picked it. Other than I guess it said Mandarin, because I thought it'd be good for summer. But it is a little powdery, so I'm going to go ahead and spray it in the air. And I'll tell you what I think about. It's clean, but it is powdery. And when I say powdery, I mean it's like I don't know if you remember probably your grandmother, because I don't call things old women perfume or whatever like some people do. But anyway, and they had their powder puff. That kind of what it smells like, but it has that clean vibe going on with the Mandarin. I'm going to go ahead and spray it on my wrist. I do smell, like I said, I do smell the Mandarin, but it's not overpowering. So I can see how this would be a beachy scent. And I'm not picking up as much as the powder as I did yesterday. I sprayed it in the box. So maybe the key is to shake it. But I do like this, and I will wear it. And I'll put all that information down below about how much scent box is and all that good stuff. Now this, I do get Scentbird too. One of these I'm going to cancel. I don't know which one yet, but one of them I'm going to cancel. I like them both. They have different ones, and that's why I like to get them both. But I don't need both. You know, you need to save money, Vicky. You don't need them both. Okay, let's talk about Tim real quick. Then I got to get to work. Where's my little phone at? Okay, I think he put out, unless he put out more videos after I went to bed, 7 videos yesterday. Does that sound right? I didn't look at the thing. All right, about 15. Minute 15. Okay, this Groundhog Day one, that's the one I wanted to look at.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim.
Okay. That one, he basically, I think he's at Carrabba's, and, you know, they're on this binge of going to Carrabba's right now. And, you know, a lot of people are saying they're spending too much money eating out. I mean, I before was saying they were on vacation, but now they're supposed to be supposedly back home. I don't know where they're putting the camper, the crasher, whatever it is. Don't really care. Anyway, and I reckon I'm assuming they're living in that till they find something. Anyway, it don't really bother me they're eating out, you know. I mean, I admit I eat out a lot. Now, I don't eat out every day, but probably for most people I eat out more than what they do, and that's okay. And I found that I don't spend any more money than if I went to the grocery store. Now, it depends a lot on what you buy, but if I'm buying a lot to cook, I mean, it gets expensive. And I've just found for my mom and I, we can eat out just as cheap. And I mean, she'd just soon have it. So anyway, all right. I'm not saying we eat fast food every day, but you know, there's some local restaurants here in town we can get good food that's not so bad. But like I say, I don't eat at night. You know, I am OMAD, 1 meal a day. And, you know, people can think what they want to when I say that. You know, I don't really care. All I know is that if I wasn't OMAD and I ate 3 meals a day, yeah, I might be on my 600-pound life. So I know what works for me. I still may be overweight, but that's just it. I'm overweight. Okay. So he's talking about, now up here at the top, he's got thank you Johnny Vegas. So I'm assuming Johnny Vegas must have paid for this meal. I don't know that, but he must have. Okay, shout out to Miss T for carrying a bottle of hand sanitizer. Anyway, what I was going to get about this video is he talks about this video, and then he immediately, he talks in this video about what they're doing or whatever. It's only 3 minutes long or something, but he immediately goes into the, make sure you check my, look at the link for Amazon and look at the Buy Me a Coffee link. I mean, to me, that was the only reason he did this video, was to remind people to do that. And, you know, I guess you just got to get used to that with him. And as I've said before, I don't care if anybody gives him money. That's their business. But, I mean, and $5 here and there, and I mean, even $25. If you're giving $25 a month, I don't really have an issue with that. It's when you're giving him hundreds or maybe thousands of dollars that I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Okay. So he's talking about you can get an entree to go for $10, and I know that Olive Garden has that sometimes. Anyway, we don't have a Carrabba's. We just got Olive Garden, which I haven't been to in months. I mean, I love to go get their salad, but it's just not something that, you know, it's not on my way home, so it's not always somewhere that like I say, it's been months since I've been there. So of course, somebody at the very end says, carbohydrates, baby, carbohydrates. And then Tim responds, we'll be giving it a break for a while. Jim, baby, Jim, plus sliding our butts away from the table. So let's just see if he sticks to that. Is he going to be cutting back on the carbs? And I don't care what anybody says, that is the key when you get our age, is cutting back on carbs. Me, I very rarely eat carbs. Okay, here is a good comment. And there's really not that many comments. Let's see how many there is. Not many. Well, I'm not going to count them. Miss T, not going to get rid of that headache drinking that Zing. Trust me, it helps me a lot not drinking soda. Okay, let me talk about her headache. Then I'll go back to that other comment. Okay, she claims, or he claims, she has a migraine. I can tell you right now, if she had a true migraine, she wouldn't be even showing her face or even being out. She would be saying, leave me alone and let me be in bed and cut off the lights. Now, I've not had what I call a true migraine in years. But I mean, I do get headaches, and even sometimes I've got to have darkness. And, you know, she just, I mean, I hate to say somebody don't really have real something, but let's just put it this way. If she can get out and do what she does and drink her little Zing and, you know, eat and all that when she's got a migraine, she's a lot better woman than I am. All right. Where's that at? You got a shout out for Edward PhD. Who is that? You may be in luck with the Sarasota market getting more affordable, he mentioned. Well, from what I looked, it didn't look very affordable to me, but whatever. Okay, I had a roommate in college that was said about him he would go around the world with $1 in his pocket and come back with $2. He was a bum, though. Not at all related to Sarasota Tim. And he didn't delete it. I think he probably don't get that one. Okay, on this video, he's got 3,290 views. This is Groundhog Day, and 323 likes. I can't see on my phone how many dislikes he's got. All right, let's go over here and look at some more. See how many views. Okay. She's a clean, mean driving machine. 1.9K views on just going to the car wash. Just with the date, 55-second long video. I don't know what that one is. I didn't watch it. 1.9K views. And then another one about the car wash, 1.9K views. I mean, why do people want to do that? I guess because they're short. Dunkin' Donuts, the best coffee I ever drank in my life. Well, I will say, I think Dunkin' Donuts is probably the best, in my opinion. Just regular coffee. I'm not talking about lattes and all that. They're too sweet for me from there. But as far as just regular coffee, yes, I think it's the best that I've had. I'm not going to say it's the best in the world, but it's the best that I've had. You know, if I just want regular coffee and I got Starbucks over here and Dunkin' Donuts over here, I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts. If I want a latte, I'm going to the Starbucks. Okay. First day back in Sarasota's got 2.8. And the UTC Mall has 2.4. Oh, the Dunkin' Donuts one had 2K. So, I mean, he's keeping his views up by doing, 7-8 videos a day. Now, the one that on Saturday he did, Sarasota Tim Returns to Sarasota, 6.3K. So he got some good ones there. I mean, much higher. So he didn't have to put up as many videos Saturday. Although I think he did. The one where they went to Walmart was 2.8K. Morning chat from PCB when he was at Panama City, 4.1K. It has to be. Okay, we were back home, Florida, baby, Florida. 7.1K views. I mean, it has to be people are just going over there and just only stay in a minute. And I mean, even if you're there a second or whatever, it gives them a view. And ask me if I'm jealous. Yes, I am. I want that kind of views. All right, I gotta go, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Love you. Bye.